Alright, what's up everybody? On Deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, January 26, 2022. Time is 16:11, 4:11 for my civilians. Just gonna take a quick look up by the sun. I've been busy for a few days. I had to deal with an asshole. I will tell y'all that story later. Pretty much I had to deal with a racially charged individual who I've never known, and he went way out of his way to cause me some problems. So we're gonna look up by the sun today. My planetoid is literally bigger today. Look at this. I'm gonna put this thing on the stand because I need it to be still. So hold up, I'm gonna come right back with this. Okay, I'm back. I'll give you the time in a second. So let me set this thing where we can see this. I want it to be still. I saw the Real Planet X Hunter's page, and you know, big up to him for that. He showed the actual, I guess, the Soho look. And that's Alex. You know, I give him a hard time. I'm bigging him up because he focuses in on this, and y'all can see it right there. I'm adjusting my camera so it can be still. The eye of my camera's kind of moving around, but you can see it in the sun's 11 o'clock position. It filters back, it moves back and forth sometimes. I guess I'm gonna say the glare, that plus whatever, however it's moving out in space. But you can literally see it in the sun's 11 o'clock position. Make some adjustments. I need to put it center and put the sun off to the side so I can see it better. And plus get that sun's glare out of there. There we go. My camera's doing this dumb stuff. It's got its own internal eye, so it keeps moving around. Okay, so I'm completely off the stand, not touching it. So since it shows up as like green, I thought it was possibly, since it's coming through our blue sky, you know, yellow and blue make green, and so it might be a star like that brown dwarf star. I'm thinking it's that brown dwarf star. You know, and we're looking at this. These are like the signs of the times, and you're looking at like Russia and America, like literally are setting up for war. Now, I just heard that they deployed 82nd Airborne over to Ukraine. My father served in the 82nd Airborne out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So I told you I'm from down there, literally. That Fort Bragg is the biggest base on the East Coast. So with that being said, if Fort Bragg gets deployed, specifically 82nd Airborne, then you know it's about to be a war. So I specifically want to take the time for y'all to see this. I'm in a bit of an irritated mood because I had to deal with some racist asshole who really came at me on Sunday, and I'll tell y'all the full story later on. But he caused me some major irritations, man. I'll tell you what, I have no problem with anybody's skin color. That's facts. That's to the core of my soul because I've grown up around a lot of people. But if your ass is racist in any kind of format, no matter what color you are, I'm talking about to the point where you go out and bother somebody and disturb their peace, your ass need to be put away for a very long time, like for all eternity. I would like to tell y'all the story, but I'm gonna wait. Just know I'm putting it out there so that way when I get ready to sit down and really tell you that, because I'm a bit in a calm rage. Pretty much we'll say I had to spare somebody's life that was trying to end my life. Remember that. I literally had to spare some idiot's life who told me he was going to end my life. And this was on Sunday, the 23rd, 26th. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yep, 3 days ago. So, like I said, you see the star by the sun or planet. Alex says it's a moon coming around the sun in the 11 o'clock position. So I thought I'd do my segment to back him up. I don't care if he gets pissed off. Like I said, I caught this one early 21, maybe late 2020. But it's always been the same position. It's not a camera trick because I use my other cameras, my 35mm, which is, you know, the singular lens, to take a look at it, and it still showed up the same. So this thing is real. Gina Marie Coleman Hill's done a segment on it. Myself, Alex, and a few other people. Like I said, I purposely put the sun off to the right and centered the planet. And you can see the sun glare, the little Huya just jumping around. I kind of want it out the way. I want to put it center, but it's right over it. So I've got to be forced to push it over this way. The sun's glare that's the glare of the camera lens, the internal lens mechanisms, like the iris of the camera. But you can literally see our sun and the little blue green looking planetoid or sun. You can see it. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. So I want y'all to see it. We'll check it later as always. So y'all stand by. All right, third eye cam. Stand by for my story, but I gotta stand by to because it involved me having to get legal personnel involved. And when y'all find out how like dirty this guy did me, never known him in my life. He just picked me out to be, he's a random racist, confederated asshole who deserved, honestly, a freaking, back in the days with no laws, none of these American laws, an execution, a public execution for what he did to me. Not because I said that, but they used to do this back in the day and it was legally fair. Some countries still practice it. So if you like have a problem with a person and you want to injure them, you should like be humiliated and executed. But in due time. That's not my way, that's the way of the world. We'll take a look at this planetoid again later. Y'all stand by. Like I said, I got a story to tell you because I'm still kind of emotionally getting over some situations and I don't want to speak just quite yet. I got to go through a legal process to get this guy put in his place. I'll come with that story later on, right? If you want to hear that story, put a 1 in the messages. If you don't care to, put a 0. All right, third eye cam. Hang tight, poof.